Somebody advised me many years ago that I should wait till I'm 40, then I will start ministry. He was actually trying to, his good intention. He said I should enjoy life, that this ministry is labor. And he's correct in that sense, because I've labored myself an age more than my age. But, and I ask myself, is Kairos in my hands? Is there anybody here that Kairos is in his hands? The Kairos is such a thing. According to Jesus in the book of Acts chapter 1, he said that there is something that is put in the authority of the Father, and that is a Kairos. The duty of man, therefore, is to invest appropriately in the Chronos. And your strength in the Chronos is simply what determines what will be made out of the Kairos. Why worry your head about the Kairos when you are not yet doing anything about the Chronos? Even if the Kairos comes, we will still be incompetent in maximizing that season. Are you following me now? Are you with me? I decided to stand up and fight. Some days I will fast for 30 days and my father will meet me where I'm fasting and tell me, my son. Somebody help me and say, my son. My father rarely calls me my son. You know, the old fathers, the old Igbo fathers, they don't believe in this relational thing. You carry your son, carry him on your shoulder, and then when we snap picture with him, take him out. You want him to lose his teeth. If he carries you, he will lose his masculinity. Are you an Igbo man, my brother? How many times your father take you out? God, I beg you. So, my father met me and told me that the way I'm fasting, I might die is by grace. And I asked a question. Is there not a cause? If you don't want me to fast, let things change. Is there not a cause? Because the way things were happening in my family, I was almost becoming what an average pastor's child will become, which is to doubt the same God that they served. Because it looks as if the condition, the way they are presenting, it looks as if our condition was caused by the God we are serving. And I'm deciding by myself that I will not serve this God that puts us in this kind of condition, except there is something about our God we have not stumbled upon. So I said, I must find a solution. I must stay. I fought. Let me tell you something quickly as I round up. After them, we are going to pray. Justice must be pleaded for. If you feel you lost something, you have to apply for it. You have to catch the person stealing from you. The scripture said, if you catch a thief, he will pay you 7 times. Many of us have not caught the thief. We are not even behaving. It's physically, we are looking very serious, but in the spirit, we are snoring. We are not agile. We are not doing as if what we lost is troubling us, or what we are losing is troubling us, or the things happening around us is something that need to change, or that God need to shift levels around our life. I've fasted for many years, for long, but one December, just as you are saying, sir, I decided to fast for 3 days. But I decided to fast for long, but on the 3rd day I became very tired, so I broke the fast. Then I continued again. 2 major things happened. Number 1, I found myself in an encounter in the heavens, and I saw a setting of a court session. Listen to me, I'm trying to, you notice that I'm still explaining Luke chapter 18. If you don't see prayer and spiritual things as a court set, if you just see it only as father and son, you will forget about the fact that God has other things within his purpose and within his universe that he's trying to put together. Imagine God asking Satan, how you are faring. That's how I interpret Job chapter 1. He says, Satan, where you they go? Guy, where you they go? Satan says, Oga, I just they move up and down. And I say, have you seen? It is discussion. Imagine God. That means God is still interested. Let me leave it that way. Even Satan needs God to keep things in balance for him to even become an adversary. Yes, and that is why Satan never works until he finds out what God has spoken. Everything is hinging upon God speaking. And Satan is not troubled when God has not spoken, because he knows that we are just exerting ourselves. But if God speaks, even Satan, nobody can do anything again after God has spoken. In fact, even Satan plots and plans when he knew or knows what God has spoken about you. So what happened is that I found myself within a court session, and I saw some elders this side, and I saw some elders this side, and I was sitting one side. In that location, I was not permitted to speak. But I noticed something, that in that council, that there are two groups, I will now say 3 groups of people. The duty, what is being deliberated. Now, are you hearing me? Believe it or not, this is how issues of destinies are decided. Once you petition a matter in heaven, and it is a matter that is in need of judgment and justice, you cannot make out judgment until you have obtained a verdict. And that is what believers are. They are not strong enough to obtain verdicts. We need to know how to obtain verdicts concerning situation. Obtain a verdict. Are you following? Are you with me? Some of those elders now started speaking. They are not against anybody. They are considering purpose. You know that God's election is according to purpose, not according to favoritism. I believe you know. That's the scripture. So, according to purpose. So, they were I was privileged. And I believe the reason why I'm privileged to be in that kind of encounter is to also teach and help others. I know I'm not speaking to everybody, but this thing I'm saying might help a few people. Not just here, maybe people following us online. Watch. So, some were saying that this kind of thing is too strong to be given to this young man. They are making cases. It was a court session. Then it dawned on me why God sent me on that fasting. You see, as a human, I could have postponed my fasting and prayer. What you don't know is that there is something decided concerning your destiny at that moment. Or there is a petition Satan is making, or there is a plan he is cooking. And God just steers you. That steering is a kind of perception. He just makes you, maybe to organize a meeting like this. It's not about big or small. It's just about obeying. Are you with me? In fact, it's not sometimes about how long you prayed or how long you fasted. It's first about obedience before it is about sacrifice. Can you hear me? It is first about what? Before it is about sacrifice. As a matter of fact, sacrifice, as powerful as it is only powerful on the day of obedience. If obedience is missing, sacrifice will be impotent.